Mauritius is that island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. It's closer to Africa. It's surrounded by coral reefs and blue lagoons. People go there for a variety of reasons. Swimming in the sea, easing about in the beach. Adventurous, you can go and scuba dive and watch all these multicolored fishes with stripes on them. Mauritius is full of coconut trees, sugarcane and mountains. The locals say every mountain tells a story. Mauritians will tell you that to experience the real Mauritius, you gotta taste Dholl Puri. What is Dholl Puri? Dholl Puri is a flatbread stuffed with yellow split peas, and you can eat it with pickled vegetables and spicy tomato sauce and various other sauces. So how do you make Dholl Puri? It's quite simple. First you need the ingredients. Now Dholl Puri is a flatbread with a filling. The ingredients for the filling are half a tablespoon of cumin powder, also known as jeera. You need 250 grams of yellow split peas. You need to soak it overnight. You need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You need 1 kg of plain flour. You need half a teaspoon of turmeric. You need 400 milliliters of warm water and some vegetable oil. Let's start by making the filling. First, get your soaked split peas and put it into a saucepan. Then pour a jug of water in. Then add some salt. Then add half a teaspoon of turmeric. You can put 1 teaspoon if you like. Then let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. You can check if it's cooked by squashing the peas with your fingers, and it should be of a firm but soft texture inside. You can drain the water and leave it aside for the dough later on. And now you can put the split peas into the grinder, and you need to grind it until it's a crumbly, powdery texture. Then add the cumin powder and some salt and give it a good mix. Next, let's make the dough. To make the dough, you get the flour and the leftover water that you had from boiling your split peas. Gradually add some water and start mixing the flour. Just pour little amounts of water at a time. Once it starts getting sticky, add some oil. Then start rolling it and kneading it. Once it's in a manageable form, then you can cover it up and leave it for 30 minutes. Next, we're going to stuff the dough, roll it out, and then we're going to cook it. Okay, first we're going to break the dough into smaller pieces to make your Dholl Puri. Then you make little balls out of the dough. Once you've finished making balls out of the dough, you can start to do the fillings now. To put the filling in, first take one of the balls of dough, then flatten it a little bit, then stretch it around the edges. Also dip it in some flour to make it not stick. Then hold it in your palm and then get the filling and start filling up in the middle. Don't use too much of the filling. Then seal it nice and tight, and now you can roll it out with a rolling pin. When you're rolling out the dough, roll it out evenly and put some flour on it as well so that it doesn't stick. Now you're ready to take it to the frying pan. Once it's in the frying pan, just sort of loosen up the edges with a spatula. Then say after about 30 seconds, turn it over. Then brush some oil on it. Then toss it over and brush some oil on the other side as well. Generally give it a press with the spatula. It should balloon out. It doesn't always balloon out, but it's when you do it right, it should do. But keep tossing it over, and then once it's done, then you can take it off. There you go, and that's how you make Dholl Puri. Hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned. I'll be coming up with other street food recipes.